Really? We're gonna take the views away from him? No point watching reacts to heavily edited videos. I, for one, abhor your hacking up of Mate's performance as disrespectful. I subscribed after your PRS reviews. I'm out after this pseudo reaction. Leave your usual reactor approach behind. They're now self-managed and will not give you copyright strikes. Please do a full playthrough of everything so that your followers can experience all the nuances. Well, if you keep reacting to Bandmate's songs like you did these four, I'll never be back to your channel. Exactly 4 days ago, I made a reaction video listening to Bandmate for the very first time. In that video, I received a lot of comments of people telling me how dissatisfied they are of me cutting and editing the songs in the video and not playing the full playthrough. So guys, in this brief video, let's have a chat about whether it is fair to an artist or not for somebody like me to put their full uninterrupted songs in his reaction and analysis videos. Also, I'm gonna tell you all the reasons why I will never put a full playthrough of a song in any of my videos ever. Now, very importantly, before we start, 99.5% of the people who commented on that video were so kind, so generous, recommended me songs, had some suggestions to help me out. Guys, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much for hanging out. And the few who disagreed with me didn't disagree out of malice. Most people who disagreed with me in the comment sections were actually trying to help. Were trying to give me positive feedback, like constructive feedback. And that's fantastic. So anything I say for the rest of this video might mean that some of us will disagree on some items, but doesn't mean that I'm not thankful for you guys to hang out and let me know your thoughts and share the thoughts. Please keep sharing your thoughts. Please give me music recommendations. So let's get started. Reaction videos are everywhere, and a lot of content creators play full songs or full music videos in their content, and I get it why. Because number one, most importantly, the audience loves it, and I would love it too. If my favorite song is playing somewhere, you know, and I'm vibing and I'm having a good time, and then suddenly someone just stops the music, I'll be like, hey, what happened? What are you doing? The second reason is that it's very easy. See, if I don't have to edit or cut or move things around, that saves me hours every week from having to sit behind my monitor in my video editing software. Saves me hours a week. Countless hours a year if you put it all together. So number two, it's actually very easy. And number three is obviously more views, more ad revenue, and in scenarios that they get a copyright claim on that video, a lot of them actually get away with it with fair use. They will argue that because they've reacted to a video or to a music, it has transformed it, and now the output of their video is different to the original work. It's not reproducing that work, it's something different. It has transformed it. And then what they'll do at some point in the video, they will say, hey guys, go and check, you know, the original band out, which then nullifies one of the other arguments against fair use, that is whether the final output is competing with the artist's original work or not. That's why a lot of people do it. So the following are the reasons why I find it unfair to the artist, and I'll never do it in any of my analysis video. I'll never be playing a full playthrough of the music video uninterrupted. Now this is a heated topic for a lot of people, including myself, because I'm passionate about music, passionate about guitars, as you can see. So I want you to listen to all I have to say in this video before you agree or disagree with me. The number one reason why I don't play full playthroughs in my analysis videos is that it's only fair to Bandmate and Konami and any other band that you listen to their masterpieces only on their official YouTube channel. That's where the magic happens after all. More views on their official channel means more revenue, but not just from advertisements, by the way. In addition to more views means more ad revenue. When people go to the official channel, they can click on the subscribe button and they get notified, so that amplifies the views. Also, there are places on the page where you can click on a link which takes you to the official website. And when you go to the official website, there are dates for tours, there is merch, there is fancy graphics, there is what's new, live, biography, shop, things of that nature. All these other girls and guys who work really hard to, first of all, master their instrument, and then second of all, write good songs, come together, deal with band dynamics, deal with touring schedules, all the other stuff that they have to deal with to produce a good song. Really? We're gonna take the views away from them? After all they do, and we love them, we like their music, we're fans, we're gonna take the views away just because we can? Because they're self-managed and we can get away with it? So that's reason number one why I don't do it. And the reason number two why I never play the full songs and I always edit is because that actually encourages people to go and watch the original song. I'd say, hey guys, this is all the cool stuff about it. This is all the amazing things that they do. This is the trailer. You guys go and watch the actual movie. This is exactly like that dynamic, right? So it actually encourages people to go to the original channel and watch the full uninterrupted experience. Music, you get the point. And the third reason, and I'm saying this one for the very first time, I've never said this in any of my videos, is that not playing the full playthrough is actually healthier for my channel's ecosystem. And here's the reason why. Because I am here to entertain you guys, understand you guys, make sure that I'll give you some valuable information about music and about guitars and analysis and guitar news and commentary. Sometimes I just do a guitar company torch. I just do like a roast of Charlie Sheen. Have you guys seen that? I do some of that for some of the guitar companies or artists and things of that nature, right? Now imagine if I diminish all the things that I can do, all the knowledge I have, however little it is, suppress all of that and play somebody else's song on my channel. What's my purpose? What am I doing here then? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm here to provide value as much as I genuinely can. And playing somebody else's artwork, it takes away from me. Like, all right, so what are you doing there? All you're doing is just to sit in front of a camera and go, oh my God, like, is that it? No, I don't want to be that. I want to be the guy who, you know, make sure you have fun with guitar, teaches you some guitar, talks about music you vibe with, guitar news, roast, you know, all the other good stuff about guitar. That's what I want to be. So that's the third reason why. The last reason why is upholding the fair use principles. And what do I mean by that? When Konami Bandmade, they write a beautiful song, and other artists too, right? I'm using Konami as an example because I'm becoming a massive fan. Like, I'm going deep into the rabbit hole. I wonder who's at fault. Thanks, guys. I'm kidding. It's been fun. But when Konami writes a song and she puts it out there, and I can use that to analyze the song, like what I did in my last video, to say, hey guys, this is the scale she used. This is the technique she used. We went from this to that, this mood to that. That part of the music composition did this. This is fair use principle. I'm getting segments of the song to make a point. The song is an instrument for me to tell you something valuable about the song. And a lot of you guys will realize, wow, all right, this is why I like the song. Like, oh, that makes sense. Like, I knew it, but I just couldn't put it into words, and that helped. Some of you will be like, oh, I'm learning the guitar. Wow, like, this is great. That point helped. What she did in the video and what he explained helped me to play something better. Bends, tapping, you name it, right? I'm using that song to give you a point, some points of information. I am responsible now to take care of that song. When I'm using that song to give you guys a point, some information, some entertainment, some laughter, all the good stuff, right? I have now a responsibility to make sure that the song that I'm using to give you guys all the good stuff is well taken care of. The first comment that I saw that someone said, look, they're self-managed now, they're not going to copy strike you or claim anything on your video, so don't worry about it. The moment I read it, like, the weight of that responsibility became heavier. A lot of people that do reaction videos will do marathons. Like, all right, let's sit down and watch like 4, 5, 6 songs in a row, and I'll just sit back here and go like, wow, like that was great once in a while. I've seen marathons where, you know, a content creator just sits somewhere and they're listening to the whole damn album. The whole album goes for an hour and they're just sitting there. It was not a relief for me. And I know that people said it with the best of intentions. Hey, dude, don't worry about it. Like, we're trying to help you, right? I get it. I'm grateful for it because I know where you're coming from. I really wanted to make this video because, first of all, I needed you to know why I don't do it. I hear your feedback. Listen, when you guys comment something, I read it. But when you say, hey, don't chop it, don't cut and edit, and I still do it, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because of these 4 or 5 reasons that I explained to you. So that's about it. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm sorry this video didn't have any cool riffs or fun music or guitar jokes or guitar commentary. There will be a lot more of it coming very soon. In fact, I'm actually in the middle of producing 2 more videos that they're going to come out soon on this, so keep an eye out. So until then, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, take a good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.